Hello, my dear students. Assalamu alaikum. Hope that all are well by the grace of Almighty God. Dear students, I am before you to present a simple class about tag question. Dear students, it is very important in your coming examination. So, practice more and more to pick up 5 marks, Okay, my dear beloved students. For this reason, today we should practice more sentences and I should write the rules of this sentence and answer. Please take your notebook and pen for writing and stay with me and cooperate me. Okay, so don't waste time and let's start our today's class. First one, the tag questions of these statements. Number 1, something is burning. Something is burning. Dear beloved students, if your sentence start with something, anything, something, anything, nothing, everything. Dear beloved students, note down this point. If your sentence starts with something, anything, nothing, everything, that time you have to use it as a subject in your tag word. You have to use it as a subject. You have to use it as a subject in your tag words. Okay? So, dear students, look at something. Your sentence start with something. For this reason, I have to write it as a subject in my tag words. Okay, then dear students, follow me. Here the auxiliary verb is. So I should write the mentioned auxiliary in my sentence. Okay, dear students, remember that once upon a time I will say that if your sentence is affirmative, the time your tag word is negative. Okay? Or if your sentence is negative, your tag word is affirmative. So here I should use the contraction in apostrophe T. Okay? I think you got it my point. Then everybody loves flower. Everybody loves flower. Dear students, here lies another rule. Here lies another rule, and that is, if your sentence start with everybody, everyone. If your sentence start with everybody, everyone, that time you have to use they. That time you have to use they as a subject in your tag word. So here the sentence start with everybody. For this reason, I have to use they. I have to use they as a subject in my tag. Dear students, then we should find out the verb. Here the verb loves, and it is present form because here is add. Dear students, remember that is or yes only add with present form of a verb, and everybody third person, so it is present form. Dear students, remember that if your sentence has not any auxiliary verb, that time you have to use do, just, did according to tense and person. Third person, everybody third person, last present form. For this reason, I have to use does. But no, dear friends, before that we don't use does. Before that we have to use do, because the rule is before that we don't use is, was, has, does. Before that we never use is, was, has, does. Okay. For this reason I have to use do. Okay. And now dear students, my sentence is affirmative. For this reason I have to use negative sign in my text part. Then my dear students, number C. Let's motivate them to be careful. Let's motivate them to be careful. Dear students, let's. It is a sign of imperative sentence. Okay? For this reason, if your sentence start with let's or let us, that time you have to use shall we. That time you have to use shall we in your text word. So, dear students, look at this point. Let's. Okay, for this reason, I have to use shall we. For this reason, I have to use shall. Dear beloved students, let's, let, all of these are symbol of imperative sentence. Okay? Dear students, I think you got it my point and understood it. Okay? Number 2. How excellent she writes. How excellent she writes. It is an exclamatory sentence. It is an exclamatory sentence because here we see the note of exclamation sign. Okay? Dear students, their subject is she. Their subject is she. And here we never use any type of auxiliary. We notice that writes is a principal verb. She, third person. Third person present form. Third person present form. We have to use does. And it is an affirmative sentence. For this reason, the sentence, the text part may be negative. Okay, the last sentence, beloved friends. Look, it is present form. Look, it is present form of a verb. So it is also called imperative sentence. It is also called imperative sentence. So, dear beloved friends, the answer is will you. Here the answer is will you. Dear students, remember that if your sentence starts with verbs present form, it is called transitive form. That time you have to use will you in your text word. Oh, in a very short way, I should write V1. If your sentence starts with V1, that time you have to use will you. That time you have to use will you as the answer of the text word. Okay, my dear students, it is a very short note and it is useful I think. So you have to write down all of these key points and the answer of these questions. Such type of sentences waiting for your exam. So be careful and practice more and more to know all of these sentences. Okay? Dear students, your examination is knocking at the door. For this reason, keep concentration in your study and practice more and more to pick up the highest mark in your coming examination. Dear students, thank you again. Bye.